Michael, looking ahead to these two games, Stuart Dallas doing really well at Leeds. How much of a bonus is that?
Very, great bonus for us. I thought it was a really good move from a couple of clubs that phoned me about Stuart in the summer, and I'd indicated that he would be a very good signing for them, and then the Leeds move kind of took me a little bit by surprise. But I watched him in the first game of the season against Reading. I thought he did very well, and he's continued that form. He's hit the ground running there, and it's a massive club he's at, and I think he's set up well to have a big season in the Championship, and he's proven its importance to us in the last couple of games, and I think he's turning into a big player for us now.
Obviously, I know you've been asked this a couple of times, but injuries, Kyle Lafferty just coming back, Jimmy Ward with a hamstring, Chris Brunt, what's the latest on those?
I mean, we're in constant sort of dialogue with the medical teams at the respective clubs. Chris is a recent injury, obviously just last night, so we're waiting for an update on that later today. Jamie's injury is, I think, of all the players at this minute in time, Jamie is the most doubtful, if I'm honest. He came straight off in the 55th minute when he did it. It's a hamstring injury which tend not to recover from too quickly. So we'll just see between now and Sunday how the players are. There's one or two, Shane Ferguson and Ben Reeves are carrying niggles as well and haven't played recently at their clubs because of that. So it is a concern, but unfortunately, it's a concern that I have little control over that, and I just have to hope that as strong a squad as possible is available to us when we meet up on Sunday.
Yeah, sort of accentuating the positives here a little bit. Liam Boyce is on fire at the minute for Ross County.
Yeah, Liam's a great start to the season. I saw him play against St Johnstone. He played well, and Jimmy saw him at Kilmarnock on Saturday. He scored twice, and obviously he scored last night in the cup game as well. So he's a man on form, which is good. I think he's really settled into full-time football now. Ross County have had a good start to the season, and I think he's a big factor in that. So it's good to have him in. He deserves his place in the squad.
Okay, talking to maybe selection headaches, Michael McGovern had a really good game against Romania, kept a clean sheet. Does that give you a nice selection headache?
Yeah, it does. Michael played very well, and he also plays on the artificial surface all the time at Hamilton, which is another factor. Roy's had a decent start to the season. Mike Taylor's watched him on a couple of occasions, so we'll just see how the lads are when they come in. But what we want throughout the squad is competition for places. We don't want anyone to feel that they're guaranteed a game, and certainly when those situations arise, like Michael coming in, that's a good situation really, and it'll certainly keep Roy on his toes, and it gives me a selection issue, but obviously those are issues that as a manager you'd rather have than not have.